All right, so today we're taking it out to Phoenix. We got Dave from SRP on with us. So Dave, what's good? How you doing, man? And tell the people a little bit more about you.
So I'm with SRP. We've got our brand new products out, our Velocity 3060, new primer lineup, replacing our old Total Seal lineup. So we're really excited about it. Our new primerless glass urethane will be out first quarter of next year. So we're really excited about some of the things coming.
Nice.
Awesome. What's up, Big Dave? It's good seeing you.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
So, Dave, you and I are local to each other. We run into each other occasionally, but as far as traveling, has COVID restricted you guys here with your traveling with, since there's no open houses and Glass Week got canceled, SEMA got canceled. So are you guys still visiting people or what's going on with you guys?
We're still out in the field. Last week I was supposed to be in New Mexico. That was canceled last minute just because of COVID restrictions, lockdown. So, they did lighten up on the restrictions there for a little while. We were out on the field. I was in Texas a few weeks ago, been up to Washington, Oregon, that area. So, I haven't got around to making all of my stops that I cover with the COVID restrictions. I'm still looking to make it out to see Chris, to see him, and that got canceled. So, we supposed to be in Minnesota in 2 weeks. That has been postponed. Obviously, Auto Glass Week, SEMA. This was going to be the first year that SRP and the Fix Network was actually going to be a participant in SEMA. So we're really excited about some of the things that we have going on, but COVID restrictions kind of taking some of that away from us.
What areas do you cover? Like, I know you just mentioned a bunch of states, but can you say what all areas you cover?
Sure. I cover Alaska, Hawaii, Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas.
Okay.
Damn.
So we've added a couple of reps lately. We've taken some things off my my area, Idaho, Montana,
Okay.
Utah, and Colorado are now with Jeff Faulkner.
Okay.
Nice.
So we're getting there.
So besides your thing, what all does SRP really sell? Because I mean, those of us have been in the game for a while know who you are, and those of us who work for Novus know who you are. But other than that, I don't really know. SRP doesn't really have their face out there as much as say Sika or Dow does.
Well, there's been times over the past 7 years that I was one of the only reps in the company. So we have had some, growing pains with our previous manufacturer, which was Total Seal. So we're headed in the right direction. But, our lineup, besides the adhesives, we do have a headlight restoration system that is basically a Novus type system. So it uses some Novus plastic polish, some little towelette type of wipe on UV protection for the end. Very manual, but very quick and effective way to do a headlight restoration. Very good results. Some of the other kits are a lot more elaborate. This is a very simplified version to get very good results. One of our big things that we'll be pushing moving forward for 2021 is our scratch removal system. So this is a commercial grade scratch removal system. It's the only system I can think of that has FAA approval to remove the coating from commercial grade windshields.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
So it's a very elaborate system. It's got a slurry bucket, rotates the slurry through, so it's a very high speed, about a 6,000 RPM head that's on there, removing the glass and polishing it. So it's a very unique system, but it's not for every application. It does not work great on removing scratches from windshields and things like that because of the curve. This has got a big head on it that floats across the surface. So it really does like to be on a flat surface more in the use of commercial glass and that type of thing. So
it's like for
graffiti.
refinishing storefronts and stuff like that.
Absolutely. So, just a typical piece of glass is not really worth it. I mean, this is something that you go out and you're looking for that high quality architectural glass.
Yeah.
So in major metropolitan areas, it's very effective where a building was built with a very specific type of glass, and that glass is no longer available. So instead of having to replace that and have the building no longer match, you actually can go resurface that piece of glass and keep the architectural style to it.
So this is for, I mean, this isn't like like you said, everybody's product. This is for a niche
Yeah,
part
absolutely.
of the industry.
Yeah. Every guy out there does not want to buy one of these. Once you get the system set up and rotating, you do need to, keep it in action. You don't want to. It's very time consuming to get these things set up. It's a very elaborate system. So it's guys that do this are more in the graffiti film business. So they'll have accounts where they go, get out there and go, oh yeah, we can put film on this to keep it from happening. But there's already some damage there. They can go remove that and then be on their way with putting their film on.
Okay.
That's neat.
Yeah, that sounds really, really interesting. You said that's coming in 2021 is the big push for that?
We've actually had this system in place for quite a while. This system's probably 10 years old.
Okay.
Or probably actually more like 15. It's an older one. But with the FAA approval and some of the other things that are coming along, that FAA approval, it's pretty impressive. The way that they used to do commercial airliners was they would have to remove the windshield, grind off the coating, recoat it, and reinstall it. And so you can imagine that's a very time-consuming process for the airline. So with this system, the first one they went out and did, they went out and ground the coating off the glass, did it in about 45 minutes.
Okay.
And then it was ready to be recoated without removing the glass from the plane. So very, huge upgrade. When you talk about an airliner having to have the windshield removed and then put back in, that's pretty time consuming process. And, a multi-million-dollar asset is setting idle for several days as opposed to, when it's in for other maintenance, you could actually have this done. So huge upgrade. Certain people that are in that niche, they'll be able to hit a home run with it.
Yeah, you hit it on the head right there. Instead of being down a couple of days, you down way less time instead of that. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Jump back into so you guys since you switched over to the new product, it was in France, right?
That is correct. The previous product was made by PPG. Their aerospace division was the manufacturer of the Total Seal lineup. The new product is made in Italy by a company called NPT. NPT's got a good pedigree. They're a little bit younger company, but they have been around for quite a while. They're starting to do some OE business, a little bit smaller stuff than some of the big guys. Even PPG, they had a lot of business with the Volkswagen lineup of products, Volkswagen, Audi, Porsche. And then they did a lot for Fiat as well. So NPT starting to get a little bit more of some of FCA's business, I believe.
Nice.
Yeah.
So if anyone's interested in getting like SRP product, do they order direct or do they get it from a glass distributor or how does that work?
So we do have 3 glass distributors, Migrant, Pilkington, and PGW all have the product. They do not have it in all locations. We're sitting there working on some of these locations. If you need samples and your local distributor does not have them, reach out to us and we'll make sure you get samples and we'll work with the distributors to get product in for you.
Got it. And is the website just srp.com or what's the website?
It's srpproducts.com.
srpproducts.com.
Yep,
Cool.
They just relaunched a brand new website, so I haven't even looked at the final results of it. I do know that we do have an online training module that you have to register for it and do it in advance because it does take about 48 hours to get your password back. So once you do that, you'll be able to go through, do a training class and take a test at the end for your certification. So I think Chris got to actually see it several weeks ago and kind of see how it looks.
Okay.
Yeah.
He got an early look on it.
Yeah, I would say it's still in the some raw forms there.
Yep. So it's supposed to be live. I think it went live last week, so I think it is ready.
Cool. So check that out, srpproducts.com for any more information, certification info, or just message Dave online on here. He's more than happy to probably help you out or point you in the right direction.
Yep.
Y'all know what SRP is for? Corey, you know? I think Jeff knows, but you know what SRP stands for?
It's some shatter, right? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Shatter proof.
Yeah.
So what's crazy is after all these years, the Shatterproof logo still pops up occasionally on a windshield or something like that. You know, they did have a line of windshields back in the, I guess, 70s, 80s that during that time period. Our company just actually recently dropped using the name Shatterproof, so it really does not stand for anything anymore. That was something that just happened this year.
Oh, that just happened. Okay, cool. So we no longer Shatterproof. It's SRP. Well, that's what's up.
Yeah. Okay. So our website changed when Fix Auto bought the trio of Novus, SRP, and Speedy. You know, they're really starting to dive into this, invest time, effort, and resources into getting this company up to where it needs to be. So we're on the move and making some good progress.
That's what's up. So let's switch gears real quick, guys, and let's talk Thanksgiving. Since it is Thanksgiving week, we'll start with you, Dave. What's our family tradition you guys are doing, or what's something you're looking forward to for tomorrow?
Well, you know, with the whole COVID restriction, and we can't have more than two people at your house or something, some stupid ass crap like that. But that's
I don't know what anyone's talking about.
It's going to be a felon this weekend just for having dinner
this year.
My mom's the only one coming over.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's a smaller group. It'll be my two kids and my wife, my sister, and my parents over at their house for a small gathering.
Okay, cool. You got any meal you looking forward to, or like a dish that's like you got to have this, like it's to have on Thanksgiving?
You know, I'm more of a Mexican food type of guy. You know, I live in Arizona, so this is not my favorite meal. But, you know, my sister's an unbelievable cook, so yeah, it'll be good food. It's just not my favorite thing to eat. You know, I'm more like carne asada, that type of stuff. So
that's what's up. What's with you, Drift? What you got happening, man? You got family? You cooking something, or what's up?
Yeah, we're getting the whole lineup. My mom came over the other day. We having the little family over.
Okay.
But yeah, we're cooking up the whole nine. My wife's making a bunch of stuff. My mom's cooking a bunch of stuff. I'm kicking back. I don't know if anyone saw my story. I just got a scorpion, so I'm looking forward to scaring the hell out of all the little kids with it.
A scorpion, like
a real deal, like animal scorpion.
What's that?
Like an animal scorpion?
A real life animal scorpion.
Why would you want?
Scorpion is it?
It's a emperor scorpion.
Okay, so those are the black colored ones, right?
Yeah, the black ones. Yeah, it's a little baby. It's like 6 months, but they get up to like 7-8 inches big.
Those get really big. I was say, if you want scorpions, let me know. In the area I live in, there's like
just come on over. I'll give you some.
The high desert scorpion is like native over there in Arizona.
I used to kill 20 of them in my backyard every night.
People take our UV light, and when they go on walks, they use the UV light to turn it on to actually find scorpions.
Oh shit! You guys walk around with a torch and then just find them and like crap on fire. You know, the flaming bush in the backyard. Wife's like, quit doing that.
Did you guys ever hear the story where I found one crawling under my headliner while I was driving on the freeway?
Under your headliner?
Yeah. When I was still in my blue truck, I looking back, I realized where I got it from because I was doing a job out by where you live, Dave, and I had the doors open and there was a Palo Verde tree that was kind of resting over my truck. So I'm sure it crawled down and got in my truck. And then like a couple hours later, I'm driving home on the freeway and I just happen to look up and I see something stick under my headliner, just a little leg. And I was like, what the fuck? So I pulled over, grab my trusty Delta light, and I'm finding this fucking scorpion. Grab it with my needle nose pliers and fucking stepped on him. But yeah, that was pretty fucking gnarly.
Yeah, it would have been awesome if that had babies in there.
Oh yeah.
Because the mother carries the babies on its back, so
Oh,
when it
yeah.
does that, it's got like 15 to 20 of them.
Oh yeah.
That would have really sucked for you, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I found 2 scorpions in my truck. So because one day, Cynthia and I were out. I had cleaned my truck out, went to the car wash, and then we're just cruising around the truck. Opened the door and I saw it. As soon as I opened the door, I went crawled under my seat.
Oh, damn.
And got back to the house, pulled it out, and I actually got a video of it. I got it medicated all day.
Yo, y'all probably like way more comfortable with the whole scorpion thing. You know what I mean? I'm really interested in this, like this whole scorpion thing. It's pretty cool and all, but I don't know if I'm like gonna. I gotta really work up to like be able to touch this thing even. And y'all over here like, oh, just fucking.
So the ones that
if
we
you
had in
want me there,
Arizona, if they sting you, it's going to hurt.
Yeah, they're pretty venomous.
Yeah, the one that you got is more like a pet. Those aren't real
It's like a little
dangerous.
bee sting.
Yeah. The
Yeah, the
desert
ones
ones,
here,
though, the babies are the worst because they're stupid. They'll just keep stinging
Yeah, they
you.
just keep
They don't
going.
realize. Adults, they'll sting you and take off running. The kids are like,
Oh,
you want
fuck
some
it.
more? You want some more? They want to fight. So they're stupid.
Oh
Yeah.
man, yeah, it's a trip. It's a
Jeff, you
wild
got any
animal.
plans for Thanksgiving, or what you gonna be doing, man? What you cooking?
Well, my oldest daughter, she lives out of the house, so she's coming over. And then we traditionally have certain things we all cook. Like I do the proteins, and my one daughter does the stuffing, and my other daughter does potatoes, and we all just
Okay.
all pitch in and just do our thing and hang out. And
Okay.
Yeah.
So how
So
you
I
doing
got-
your turkey?
what happened?
I say, how you doing your turkey this year?
Oh, I'm deep frying it, Cajun style.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Now that would
I got a
be
ham. I got a ham. I'm gonna throw in the oven. Some pineapple
fry
and
the ham too?
cherries. Nah, ham gets baked and turkey gets deep fried.
So you put like pineapple on your ham, like make it like
Yeah, pineapple and cherries and some cloves and
okay.
some honey
Oh,
on top.
Now, this guy's got skills.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll
They
pitch
better be
in
putting some pineapple and shit on my ham. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go, hey,
to me, if you don't use Coke and pineapple with your ham, I don't want it.
Coke and pineapple?
Coke.
Really?
Yeah, you gotta have Coke in the base when you basting
For
it
like
and shit.
the
I'll
caramelization.
do
part?
that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw a little
caramelization.
bit
You
in
use
there.
like brown sugar, Coke, and pineapple.
What?
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
have you ever done the pork? The pork with the Dr Pepper? You ever done that?
I
The
never
slow
had that
cooker.
one.
No,
I've
you
heard
get
of that. I've heard
you
of
get a
that.
pork loin, you put it in the slow cooker and fill it with Dr Pepper, and that's it. And
Oh,
then just let it slow cook.
Yeah.
that sound all right. Yeah, for me,
Yeah,
man, I'm gonna
I
need
never
this
tried
song.
it. I heard it's good as shit, but I never tried it.
I know it just
Hey,
sounds
so you
good.
guys
I never
got
tried
your
it.
football. Hey, we got football tomorrow. Anybody paying attention? Anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna be
I
watching
mean-
football. Actually, gonna have a little Zoom. Me and a couple of friends and family, we're gonna get on Zoom and like supposedly play games or probably just bullshit around, but watch football, talk, and we doing what you drinking and what you eating. So everybody got to come. It's a 2-drink minimum on our Zoom.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Hey, Dave. You know, Happy for Progressive, right? Locally,
Yeah.
he got football squares going on. So
Oh, really?
there's money involved. I'll be involved. So.
What's your favorite dish, Corey? What do you guys,
See, we
What-
switch
what's
it
your
up. We
cooking?
cook different kind of things, but so my wife she make lobster mac and cheese. That's good. And then she do like some yams with walnut. It's like walnuts and marshmallows, and that should be good.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
I'll
send me
I'll
post pictures and shit in the video.
That stays good.
Oh, round to Dave. Dave, put your camera back on. So, what's your guys' favorite dessert for Thanksgiving?
Shit, I gotta go with
Dessert.
red velvet cake, banana
Oh,
pudding, sweet potato
Oh.
pie.
We
I'm
know
going
Corey's
to
from
your
the
house,
South.
Corey.
Yeah,
We know Corey's from the
Damn.
South.
yeah,
Oh,
I'm on
yeah.
the side.
That red velvet cake.
Yeah,
What
Yeah.
about you, Dave?
Let's see. They're having pumpkin pie, which I think is disgusting.
yeah, I don't like pumpkin pie.
Yeah, I'm not a pumpkin pie guy. My son, he's making homemade fried pies, so those will be filled with a couple of. He's making blueberry and some apple. So that'll be my go-to this year. Will be the homemade fried pies.
Okay.
That
I
sounds
haven't
good.
had breakfast yet. I'm getting hungry all this.
Yeah, let me,
Yeah.
let, me,
You ever-
let me give a shout out to Monique for Thanksgiving. Monique is cooking, and she's gonna post some photos of this, hopefully, or a video. But she's making some green bean casserole, and she's making some kind of 3 cheese, macaroni and cheese. So
Oh,
we gonna see.
I'm making macaroni and cheese too. And my macaroni and cheese, I'll post some videos. I put like 5, 6 different cheeses in it, so I'm coming
It's
hard.
a macaroni and cheese between Monique and Jeff
Yeah,
right
there
now.
we go.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, have you ever had? Well, I used to. My old neighbor was a chef, and he used to make a half sweet potato, half pecan pie.
I heard of that before. People do
Now,
that.
if you
Yeah.
have never
my
had
aunt makes
that,
something like that.
Yeah.
if you've never had that, you need that. That's
Nah,
that's
shit
fire.
good. Like,
Anything sweet potato is just, it's good.
no, it's
Yeah.
man, sweet potatoes is fire. You ever had, hey, have you ever had a bean pie, Corey?
I had a bean pie before. Yeah.
What's it taste like?
They kind of taste like a pecan pie.
Is that like Ethiopian food? Like,
Nah, it's like Muslim. Like I seen them when they be on the corner. Like in the South, they always on the corner selling fruit, bean
Slinging their
pies,
bean
and a
pie?
paper. Yeah.
bean pie? Is it really just like,
I don't know what it's. I think
That's
it's
it?
called bean pie, but it's like a pecan pie.
It's sweet though, right?
Yeah, it's sweet. Yeah, it ain't like
oh,
it's
whoa.
not bad. Yeah, they're actually pretty decent if you get one. You know what I mean? But I don't really eat pecan pie like that or bean pie. But I done had one.
Man,
before.
pecan pie is fire, man.
Yeah.
That's
I'm a
That's
candy
real good.
yams all the way. That's,
Yeah.
oh,
that's,
candy yams are.
that's with my food and
Yeah.
after. I'm going
Yeah.
back.
Hey, Cynthia makes candy yams with the marshmallows. And
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
cinnamon
yams
on
can be your
top.
dessert by itself. You know what I mean? You can eat
Oh,
them
yeah.
on your meal and as a dessert.
The yam's already sweet enough. Why do you need to put marshmallows on it?
Yeah. Can you put
Why
the-
not?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not?
And, you know, and then it's more for
You just add
aesthetics,
as much
too.
like
They get,
sweet
you know,
and good tasting stuff on there as possible.
Yeah.
yeah, it's
It'll
the
turn
one
out
day
good.
you're supposed to get fat, and you know, whatever. So
That's why everyone does their gym membership. You know, you eat at
oh
Thanksgiving,
yeah,
eat fat, eat Christmas, get even fatter, and
Yeah.
then New Year, like, damn, I need to lose some weight. And
Yeah, lose some weight. Yeah.
oh no, trust me, those of myself who go to the gym all the time, we love January because you just sit there and you see, you know, you start placing bets about see how long they're gonna last.
Yeah, how long they're gonna last? You be like, shit, after Martin Luther King Day, they're not gonna be back. They're gonna be here for 2 weeks if they done.
Shit, man, they don't make President's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. So
Yeah.
man, we keep losing Dave. Dave, quit fucking with your computer.
It's
It's all good.
my internet connection. I had
Oh
trouble
yeah, I
with
forgot
it
you're staying in
on.
a Motel 6 right now, aren't you?
No, I'm actually in Phoenix. Didn't get to travel this week, so
No,
at
I
home,
mean,
but
but
my Cox
your
high-speed internet sucks right now.
no, your
Yeah.
house situation.
Yeah, I am in a rental house while my new one's being done. So
Well, that's what's up.
Well,
We appreciate everybody for their time, man. Dave, appreciate you for the extra insight
Absolutely.
on
Thank
SRP.
you.
And for anybody who need any info about what Dave does or any info about SRP, remember check out srpproducts.com or hit Dave up. He'll point you in the right direction who your rep is or help you. And we appreciate everybody for the info on Thanksgiving. And we hope everybody in the group has a happy, safe, healthy Thanksgiving. If you're cooking something, drop pictures, drop videos, drop recipes. Let's fellowship and make Thanksgiving fun, quarantine style.
All right. Happy Thanksgiving.
Right on,
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks for
All right,
coming
y'all.
on.
Everybody take
all
care.
right, guys.